grandson's been here this morning. Yeah, it would be an awesome one for them. I've been helping him on that scrape right there in front of his, right there where he's looking. He says, man, I heard somebody fighting over here. I want to see who it is. That's awesome. I had to go to work last night at midnight, and I got home about 2 o'clock. All the way over to pull that truck out. I don't know how many deer I've seen. Bucks. Does. There was a huge buck over by Comanche chasing a doe. I almost ran over him. Oh, he sees something. This old buck right here got downwind and checked me, but I think he's still gonna come in. He got one antler and one broke off. Part of his other one's broke off. Must be an old fighter. He still ain't sure though. He smelled me, I'm pretty sure. He had his own nose up in the air. You know, God, something just ain't right. Two little bucks sparring out in front of my stand. I was rattling a while ago and they decided to come up. I think this is 6 or 7 bucks that have showed up so far. And that one, he keeps looking to the right, so there may be another one coming. They'll be big daddies one day if they survive. I know it's at least 6 and maybe 7, I'm not sure. Right before they walked up, a coyote went across that opening right there, heading that way. But I couldn't get my gun up in time. Oh, he's right behind my feeder, but he's making a scrape. Licking on branches.
Okay, guys. I'm here in my deer stand right now, but I just want to kind of catch everybody up on what's been going on. Last few months, my wife's mom and dad both passed away. So we've been in hospitals and funeral homes way more than we want to talk about. Then her brother got sick. He was in the hospital. And it's just been quite a deal. I'll show you a picture here of her mom and dad. This is back when they were younger. It's years ago. And awesome people. He used to be on the sheriff's department. She would cook meals for the jail. And just kind of watching for deer. This is where he'd want me to be, you know, out here in the woods. He got me into deer hunting, really, and pig hunting, trapping, all that kind of stuff. Let me look through here and show you a couple more pictures if I can. My wife made I think it's called the spray that goes on the casket for them. was that at? I can't find nothing sometimes. I was just looking at it. Anyway, my father-in-law's, this picture I have of it, just to show you how close together they passed away, was on September 8th. Here it is. And my wife and my daughter made this one. And I don't know if you can tell, there's turkey feathers in it. Antlers, deer antlers. It's really beautiful. She did an awesome job. The turkey feathers and antlers and things in there. And anyway, that was on September 8th. Man, don't seem that long ago. I mean, it seems like a while ago, but it was just not very long ago. And then for my mother-in-law, she made the one for her mom's. My wife made the one for her mom's casket as well. And they found some notes. All the girls found some notes. Her sister, she has there's 6 kids total. She has two sisters and 3 brothers. And anyway, the girls was looking through some of their stuff. And let me see if I can show you this right here. This is the one that she made for her mom. Right there, pink, beautiful white casket. And this was on September 9th. It's almost exactly a month after he passed away. Let me see if I can show you this note right here. What it says. He says, or she left him a note. I love you. Have a good day. He says, be sweet. I will be home soon. And they would put that on the coffee pot. She would put that on the coffee pot, and then he would make him coffee. And then he would go out and check hog traps, and then come home. And there were some, she loved the McDonald's lattes. I think it's like an iced coffee or whatever. And he would say, I think this is going to be a latte day. And so he would take her to eat a latte and go to eat at Solace's up in Lawton, Oklahoma. Awesome place. And we would go there a lot. They have an Inferno sauce. It is like you dip your chips in, and he would get a whole like soup bowl, and he'd bring his own big spoon and eat that just like soup. And he would eat like 3 or 4 bowls of that, and it was so hot I could not even put it in my mouth. It's just, wow, it's hot. You say it's not hot. But anyway, oh, here you can see this a lot better now on this one. And he would always say, I-L-Y, I love you. And anyway, my wife put that on the picture there with it. And it's tough, guys, losing somebody like that you love and is just so special. I thought I had some more pictures here I was wanting to show you. He used to play football, semi-pro, years. I mean, this is back, it's actually right before the Dallas Cowboys became a team. Kind of looking for deer out here. But it's kind of weird, I guess, and I should just be doing this at the house. But my wife's doing pretty good considering the circumstances. I appreciate all the prayers and thoughts and prayers that y'all guys have sent and said over the time. It's been a long road. He's been battling prostate cancer for over 15 years. And sorry, I'm just looking near my phone trying to find these pictures of him, like running the football and stuff like that. Just kind of trying to do a little I don't know what you would call it, memorial or respect. Here's when he was on one of the sheriff's departments. That's him right there, the second from the right. Bunch of old lawmen, I guess. That might have been when he was down at Madill or somewhere. Here's a picture of he got into a hard-boiled egg eating contest, and he's the one here on the right. Let's see if I can see how many. Says I was trying to see how many he had ate. Oh, it says it's a world record for downing hard-boiled eggs, according to the Guinness World Book Records, is 44 eggs in 30 minutes by one George Grogmeet or something of Belgium. In May 31, 1956, the record is still safe. It says it should be Wyatt, but they put White. Managed to get down 32 eggs, but it took him an hour. Morgan, the other guy, quit after 16. A total of 108 eggs was boiled, and that is what Morgan had to pay for because he lost. But there's my father-in-law. He's salting them eggs down. He told me later, I'm not sure when this was, but he got in a egg eating contest and he ate 50. I don't know how long that took him. I guess it wasn't, it might have been a couple hours. I don't know. But he had ate so many that, nobody else even stood a chance. But let's see, here's him running the football. And this says he played for Richardson, I believe it was. It says Burgnet catches Richardson Saturday. But this was down around Dallas somewhere. But that's him running the football. He was quarterback and running back, I believe, or something like that. The Rocket, Joe Wyatt, which was Joel, really, former Oklahoma State gritter, whatever, currently with the Richardson Rockets, will appear at Burkburnett Saturday night in semi-pro football action. There he is, Wyatt. They get his name right there. Wyatt has scored 42 points and has thrown for 10 touchdowns this season. He'll duel, I'm having to go back and forth with Eugene Guthrie as the Rockets seek to avenge a 28-18 loss earlier in the season. So anyway, that's him right there. Man, that was way back, and I'm telling you what, he was an animal back then. He was a pure D animal. He used to haul hay, little square bales all the time. I'm seeing if I got any more pictures of him here. I think that's it. I had some more, I thought. But anyway, we're just really proud of her mom and dad. And that's where we've been the last few months here, and that's why we haven't had much trapping videos or anything else going on, because we've been in hospital with him. And then luckily my wife's sister, she's a teacher, so she got to spend a lot of the summer with him and basically moved in with him and was helping him all the way up till the end. And he said he didn't want to go back to the hospital. He wanted to stay at home and pass away at home, and that's what he did. And then my mother-in-law, about 2 weeks after he passed away, she ended up in the hospital over at Duncan and then up at Norman, and we was trying to run back and forth as best we could. Her sister and them was staying with them, and all the family trying to do everything they could to be in touch, always between jobs and kids and you got to keep your own life going too, and it's just hard, guys. And sorry, but anyway, that's just kind of where we've been, and this is going to be a rough Thanksgiving and Christmas. This is the first time that my wife, for sure, and me with them, that haven't had her mom and dad. And so pray for her, especially her and her family, and me too, but especially them, because she was super close with her dad. I mean, mega close, and I'm really proud of her. She's really done well for what the situation is. With her dad, we've known this was coming, and he was suffering. So, you know what I'm saying? You never want to see nobody go, but when you know that he accepted Jesus several years ago, and he lived an honorary life, but he accepted the Lord, and we know where he's at. And same with her mom. Just praise God for that, and that gives us peace and strength, to get through it. But it's going to be difficult not having them sitting at the table and telling jokes and giving each other a hard time. And we're even usually we take off this week during Christmas or Thanksgiving and be hunting a lot and things like that. And it's just going to be tough. Well, they say the new normal, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for praying for us, for thinking about us, for worrying about me not putting the videos. That's what we've been doing, trying to work and trying to do all this other stuff. I'm going to try to get putting some videos back up. I'm going to try to start getting back in it. When YouTube demonetized me, that kind of was a kick in the stomach. And then my in-laws passing away, that's been pretty tough. And, it's just kind of took the wind out of our sails for a while. We're going to get back with it. And appreciate each and every one of you. I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving and Christmas. Don't argue. Don't fight. If you got estranged family, try to reach out to them and just love them. Because you never know, guys, how quick. My father-in-law, we believe, because he was like born in a house when he was, and he said all they would do is, there wasn't no birth certificate, things were written down in the family Bible and stuff, We believe he was right at 90. And he told me one night, he said, it came quicker than I thought. Man, that just burns in my mind. It came quicker than I thought. And he may have been talking about the cancer, but I think he was just talking about cancer, life, the 90 years. He said it just came quicker than I thought. Make the most of each moment, guys, and give your life to Jesus Christ if you haven't already. All you got to do is admit to him, not to me or anybody else. You got to just admit to him. Say, Lord, I know I am a sinner. Thank you for dying for my sins on the cross. And I just ask you to save me. And he'll do it, guys. He will do it. I don't know if y'all ever watch a guy named Catfish Cooley. Shout out to him. He is, I can relate to him so much because I used to, really be an alcoholic. I drank. My dad did. I love my dad. I respect my dad. I didn't like that part of him, and then I ended up doing the same things, But Catfish Cooley, he'll tell you, he was an alcoholic and drugs and everything else, searching, trying to fill that hole in his heart. And he's recently become a Christian. He's on fire, man. Check out his videos, Catfish Cooley. He's a nut, but he's awesome. And he's awesome for Jesus, man. I was just doing a video cleaning up a video and about my father-in-law and mother-in-law and respecting them and all that, and talking about how my father-in-law would want me to be out here. And I seen these does come right up over here, and they kept looking way up over here. Well, this dude just comes running in chasing a doe right there, and I just smoked him and dropped him right there. I got a little 223 that I rigged up for my grandsons, and anybody that doesn't think that's a good round, he did not take one step. He just wilted right there. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. He's nicer than I thought he was. All right, let me sit up here and get right back with you. He's just a really nice 9-pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really nice deer. It's hard to hold him and get a picture, but man, it's a pretty nice deer. Wow, heck yeah, heck yeah, it's a nice deer. Nice old buck. Nice buck. He was coming in chasing a doe. No in his night, I guess. Oh man, it's a nice old boy. It's a nice old boy.